Oh, this place looks interesting. I do like the environment for the game.
How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
This place looks a lot easier to follow. It doesn't look as complicated. Oh, it's one of those things. Yeah, didn't the dude suffocate from being in that position? I think that's how they died. Okay. Ah, piece of an orb. Piece of an orb. One down, 5 more to go. That's awesome. I will say the medieval torture devices are pretty creepy. Or torture situations. Or whatever you want to call them. They're things which I always thought were just completely messed up, and I can't believe that people actually used to do that sort of stuff.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
Oh my god, it's this thing.
Man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
This has got to be like one of the worst. Alright, is there an orb in here underneath the sacks? Yeah.
No, please. I'll do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
I think that was called the dreidel. I can't remember. That's pretty twisted. For those of you who can't figure out how this thing is used as a torture device, just go Google it. If you just Google like most disgusting medieval torture device ever, you'll find it. Or something along those lines, at least. I'm happy with how fast I'm finding these orb pieces, though. I was expecting it to be a lot more long and drawn out. How's this? I see. Damn. Okay, so we got 3 of 6, and that just increased my sanity all the way up. That's great. Oh, wait, we're gonna use tar. Okay. So we gotta find a workspace to piece all the pieces together. Okay, so I'm gonna go up this spiral staircase, then I'll leave. Looks like, yeah, there's something up there. I was getting concerned that this game would get really repetitive with the visuals at first. Keep an eye on this poster, see if it'll change. Because I was concerned that the visuals would get repetitive, because I thought the whole entire game took place inside a castle. But they've been changing up pretty nicely. So I got to give the game credit for the visuals. They look pretty nice. God, that's kind of disturbing. String. Okay, I'm good to go, I think. That place was really... This place is really easy to navigate, at least. Rather dreidel... Wait, yeah, okay, so it's this door. This game got dark. That was kind of twisted, that little torture room segment thing. I did. Okay, so this is the... I guess the other 3 pieces are located in here, I assume. I gotta say the scariest, or let's say most disturbing / creepiest part of the game would have to be that little sequence just then. So what was I saying? Yeah, that's definitely the creepiest part of the game. Like, it's more. I would say it's scarier more so than the you know, the creatures that. And I can't say I'm too fond of the character Daniel that we're playing as. He's a bit of a psycho. I mean, I don't care. Like, you must... I mean, all the dudes back in the olden days, the medieval days, who, you know, were torturers, they must have been a bit of a psycho anyway.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
And if I refuse... No, seriously, do I have to kill him? I know this is like a flashback, or at least I'm assuming it is.
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see.
What the fuck am I playing?
One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
This game is getting pretty messed up, I'll admit.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Alrighty then, that was weird. Very weird. Alright, let's move on. No old pieces yet. Huh? Alright, okay. I thought that was a cutscene or something. But my oil lamp just ran out. This place looks huge.
Daniel. Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only simply seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
This place is just massive.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the
this is that,
circumference
yeah.
or simply stretched across.
The limb
tying
breaking
limbs to
thing.
the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
What
No,
the hell?
don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Nice. Okay. Thought you could get away from me, eh? Got that orb. I think the Saw films would have been really a lot more like effective and disturbing if they used a lot of these medieval torture devices. Like, I know a lot of the Saw traps were based off the medieval torture devices, but I'm just saying the traps would have been a lot more impactful if they were closer to the, you know, these medieval things, because they are pretty creepy, like every single one of them. Oh, we got a monster. Didn't even know we had one after us. Okay. Oh, is he coming towards us? No? Okay, let's run. That's my sanity. It's bearable, let's say. I can't imagine, I don't know, I can't imagine this game spawning more than one creature at once, so I think I'm safe to run while that other creature is down there. I'm just taking an educated guess and I'm going to assume that only one creature can be spawned at once. Possible to break. Oh, he was mentioning, oh yeah, he mentioned something about a poisonous gland or something. I'm trying to think. What were they saying about it? Oh, is this the brazen bull? Yeah. Ah, that's creepy. Well, there we go. Saw films did use this. In the last one, I mean. Except the way they used it was a bit over the top. I'm not going to say any more on that subject. Alright, so we got 5 pieces. So it's just one more to go. Okay. The Iron Maiden has got to make an appearance. There's only one more room left. It's got to be the Iron Maiden, right? That's like the most famous one. But I can't remember. I think I read somewhere that the Iron Maiden was never actually used. Or something like that. I can't remember. I read something like that. Somewhere. Okay, I saw a passageway leading off somewhere over here. So I guess this might be leading to the final room. And it is the Iron Maiden. How about that? Oh! Ah! God, God, my God. Nice. That scared the crap out of me, man. That's hands down the most intense, most powerful scare in the whole entire game. Has been that. Screw the monsters. That just terrified me. I truly did not expect that. Jesus Christ. That's like one of two things which have actually made me scream out loud in the game. Good God. Oh, that really got me. I want to leave this room. I didn't like that. I really didn't like that. Hey, how about that? Kind of proud of myself. I guessed that the Iron Maiden was going to be in the last room. Because as you can see, obviously, the only thing I do in my spare time is research on medieval torture devices, of course. That's how I know all these things. Now, where on earth do I actually build this orb?